Welcome to the Forgotten Lens channel. Be sure to subscribe and like so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Moscow, 1941. Soviet soldiers rest against a brick wall, their rifles close. Amid burning ruins, their resilience reflects hope against the Nazi advance. Florence, Italy, 16th century. A fireplace carved as a fiery face roars with flame, blending art and utility, symbolizing Renaissance imagination. France, 1916. German troops crouch in muddy trenches, rifles ready under smoke-filled skies. It captures the endless grind and sacrifice of WWI. Afghanistan, 1980s. A fighter cloaked in snow and silence patrols the mountains. His presence embodies survival and defiance in a frozen battlefield. Valley of the Kings, Egypt, 1922. Local workers carry the statue of Tutankhamun. This moment marked the rediscovery of ancient glory for the modern world. Japan, 1944. A weary soldier gazes into the distance, his face marked by fatigue. In his eyes lies both despair and unyielding loyalty to duty. Western Front, 1917. German soldiers crowd sandbagged trenches, grenades in hand. Their grim stance shows war's suffocating closeness and brutal routine. Paris, 1887. Giant steel sections rise as the Eiffel Tower takes shape. This construction site became the future icon of innovation and human ambition. Europe, 1916. A soldier in gas mask stares with unflinching eyes. Amid chemical warfare, his gaze reflects fear and resilience against unseen death. Antarctica, 1911. A frostbitten explorer stands draped in heavy gear, flag at his side. His frozen face tells of endurance in humanity's harshest frontier. In Berlin, 1945, a US officer gently studies Queen Nefertiti's bust, symbolizing the fragile survival of ancient beauty amid the ruins of war. In a dark trench scene, soldiers cower as ghostly figures loom above barbed wire, capturing the haunting fear of endless war. London, 1916. Two women proudly wear the uniform of the Women's Army Auxiliary Corps, marking courage and the breaking of social barriers. Normandy, June 6, 1944. Allied troops storm Utah Beach under fire, their steps forging the path to liberate Europe from tyranny. Egypt, early 20th century. The preserved mummy of Pharaoh Seti I rests, a silent witness of eternity and ancient grandeur. Paris, 1917. French soldiers in blue greatcoats return from the front, their weary smiles a fragile victory over despair. Luxor, 1950s. Young women pose beside a colossal fallen statue, blending modern curiosity with the timeless majesty of Egypt. Iwo Jima, February 1945. US Marines raise the flag on Mount Suribachi, a moment of sacrifice and unity etched into history. Moscow, 1961. Cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space, wears his medals with youthful pride and a gaze full of hope. Normandy, June 1944. From the landing craft, soldiers wade ashore through cold waves, every step a pledge to freedom. England, 1916. A young soldier poses with his beloved before the Great War's battles. In their gaze rests both fear and unbroken hope for reunion. Egypt, 1930s. A smiling traveler at the Giza pyramids is guided by a local. The timeless wonder unites strangers in awe and shared memory. Iraq, 2000s. A bullet hole on the windshield stops inches from a soldier's face. War spares him this moment, a fragile breath of survival. Egypt, 1910s. A family poses at ancient ruins, history towering behind them. Among carved stones, generations bridge time with curiosity and wonder. Egypt, 1921. A farmer plows with oxen near the pyramids. a scene unchanged since 1885 BC, reminds us of resilience and timeless human labor. France 1917, soldiers line the harbor as leaders inspect before battle. Faces carry both duty and the silent weight of war's uncertainty. Berlin 1945, the Reichstag lies in ruins as Soviet troops advance. Amid fire and ash, the fall of tyranny marks the birth of fragile peace. Germany 1944, rain falls on a weary young soldier. His face, stained with mud, reflects the cost of war on fragile youth and fleeting innocence. Germany 1945, bombed streets burn and collapse into silence. Amid rubble, the city bears scars of destruction, yet whispers of rebuilding remain. Egypt 1890s, men gather at the Great Pyramid entrance. Their presence before the colossal stones reflects human awe before eternity's weight. Cairo 1920s, tourists sip drinks under the shadow of the Great Pyramid, a scene of leisure revealing contrasts of privilege and service in colonial Egypt. 1940s, a bomb falls over a European city, the aerial view capturing both the fragile streets below and the devastating force about to descend. Atlanta, 1970s, skyscrapers pierce through morning fog, highways weaving below, symbolizing modern ambition, rising amid uncertainty. 19th century Europe, a young officer poses in uniform, his youthful eyes reflecting both duty and dreams in an age of upheaval. In post-war ruins, a crucifix hangs inverted, its broken form surrounded by silence, echoing the loss and spiritual void of a shattered Europe. Western Front, 1917, Australian infantry wear gas masks in the trenches, their eyes unseen but their resilience unshaken. Giza, 1880s, travellers rest by the Sphinx as one man stands atop its head, a daring pose in an age of exploration and colonial tourism. Paris, 1945, a soldier gazes at the Eiffel Tower through rain, a quiet moment of reflection after liberation. Valley of the Kings, 1922, locals and archaeologists carry treasures from Tutankhamun's tomb, history reborn in the desert sun. Abu Simbel, 1910s, a family poses before colossal statues, ancient stone guardians watching as modern lives pass beneath them.